Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Monday Market Update. Today, I am your host, Ashley Hammonds. I'm the broker with At Home Texas Real Estate. I'm subbing in today for Vinay Hudson, your normal host. And today, we have a very special guest. We have Dea Chamberlain.
Hi, good morning.
Dea is an agent in our office, but she specializes in commercial real estate. A lot of people don't realize that there's a difference between commercial and residential real estate and everything that goes with it. So what is commercial real estate?
So commercial real estate is going to involve anything that, well, it could be buildings, land, your commercial leases. If you have, if you're selling your building with your business, it's very intricate. It is very different from your residential real estate in the sense that it does take a little bit longer to carry out the transaction. The contracts are very different. So it's very important that you do have someone who is well educated and experienced in commercial real estate forms to navigate you through this transaction. So thankfully you have your local girl here.
Now you almost have your designation. I believe with commercial you have to have so many commercial closings, so many hours of real estate. It's very intensive in order to get your commercial designation, and you're just right there about to get it, right?
So I've completed all of the CCIM courses, and now I just have to have a certain number of transactions and volume of sales to be able to officially receive the designation. I am also working towards my TAX, which is Texas Real Estate Commercial Agent Specialist designation. I am very, very close to obtaining that. I've got one more course to take, and then I'll be fully certified.
Awesome. So right now you do multifamily, like apartments, that's commercial, if there's an investor who wants to buy something like that. I know you have like a huge listing out by L3 on Jack Finney.
Yes.
Is that industrial? What is that?
We have 8325 Jack Finney Boulevard currently is for lease. It is a 20,000 square foot building. It's zoned commercial flex use, so it could be office space, mixed use, light manufacturing, medical office. So if you are interested in 20,000 square feet, give me a call. We also have we won't have a slide for it today, but if you are interested in a retail restaurant, I do have one for sale. It is in a prime location in Greenville, lots of high traffic counts. It's a great opportunity. It's a thriving business. It's received multiple Hunt County
Best of Hunt
County
and I've been there.
awards.
I've eaten there. It's delicious.
So if you are interested, please reach out to me today. My number should be on the screen, and I'd be happy to share details about that opportunity.
Yeah, and with you having the commercial knowledge and experience, you also work well with the Economic Development Committee. A lot of people don't realize that with commercial, there's a lot to it. You have city council you have to deal with if it's in the city. You have permits and planning and zoning. I know didn't you work with the Economic Development Committee and put together something for
the Jack Finney building? Yes. Yeah. So the Economic Board of Development does have several incentives and tax abatement opportunities for new businesses coming into Greenville, and I'd love to talk to you about it if that's something that you're interested in knowing more. It is good to have a good relationship with the board and know your planning and zoning department well, so that when you do get these questions from your clients or potential buyers, you know where to refer them to or what details.
So if there's anybody out there watching this and they've debated on opening up a restaurant that they want here that they can't see. I know a lot of people wanted a steakhouse. Now we got Max. So, or any certain businesses, I mean, coming to you, she would have all the knowledge you need, who you need to talk to, what buildings might be available. With commercial, it's not all online.
Correct.
You can't just go out there and find a commercial building like you can with Realtor.com, Zillow, Trulia with the residential. It's completely different.
Yes, it's also important to have relationships with our community, because a lot of the times the facilities or buildings that I am able to connect for my buyers are off-market opportunities, and those are just, having those relationships with the community. So if you have a building that you're looking to lease or sell, and you aren't quite sure which direction to take or how much your building could bring, please give me a call. I'd be happy to consult with you and let you know what your options are.
Again, this is Dea Chamberlain. She's our commercial specialist at Home Texas Real Estate. If you can't find her phone number, you can always call the office, ask for her specifically if you're interested in commercial buying, selling, or leasing. And now we're going to take a commercial break and for our sponsors before going on to the market here in Hunt County this week.
At Money Law Firm, we are dedicated and focused on being professional, personal, and proactive.
In the title business, there's a lot of paperwork, but when you walk in the door, you don't see that. You see clean, clear walls, you see very straight lines.
Everyone here is like family.
They have a great team of people. The communication is great. I send as much business as I possibly can down here because they take such great care of us.
Welcome back, everybody. Again, it's Ashley Hammonds and Dea Chamberlain, and we're going to go over the market in Hunt County this last week, all the numbers, and show you some new homes and some sold homes. So first off, this week in Hunt County, there were 50 homes listed. This is a lot higher than we had been seeing at the beginning of the year. We were in the 20s. I think there was a point where there was like 17, 18 new homes coming on the market. We were short on homes. We were getting multiple offers. That's no longer the case. We are getting multiple offers, but we're getting a lot more homes put on the market. 50 listed, that's a good number. We are still in a seller's market, but it's slowly equaling itself out. 29 homes sold last week. That's up from the beginning of the year as well. And 21 went pending. That means they were out of the inspection period and they are going on to closing. 21 went into that status last week. Right now we have 235 homes currently active on the MLS here in Hunt County. So last week there was $6,606,681 worth of real estate sold. Now this is residential only. We're not even referring to commercial here. And total sold last week, the number I gave you was the week before, was $5,950,304. So about $700,000 less last week than the week before. The average price of the homes that were sold last week, $205,000. That's actually a little lower than we had been seeing. We were 250s to 280s at the beginning of the year, so that number has declined a little bit as well. So the first property we're going to look at is a brand new home built at 1812 Marshall Street in Greenville. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. They're asking $219,000 and it's 1,557 square feet. A lot of the times you're seeing these new homes that are brick. This is a lot more modern. I love the cedar and the gray tones together. And I love that door. It's so different. Let's go inside here. Beautiful blue island peninsula there with the white cabinets and glass up on top. Very modern side.
Yes.
This looks like it's the living room. Really tall ceilings there. Nice windows everywhere. Bright light coming in, making the space feel bigger and brighter.
Very inviting.
It's very inviting. And that is an interesting feature on the wall. I'm going to say that's a master bedroom because you can see the bathroom there with the blue
vanity.
Again, vanity tying it into the kitchen. But that looks like a really nice statement piece right in the middle of the master bedroom there. And this is the backyard. Nice covered patio, again with the cedar. They've framed out the trees in the backyard. You don't get a lot of trees right now in the new builds. Going over to Altura, D.R. Horton, all of the new builds that are going on in the big
You can see that it brings a lot of shade into the backyard.
Yes. So this is a rarity where you get a brand new home and you have trees. It even looks like on the far right there that there's another square there that might have a tree in it that's not fully in that picture there. And then they got the board and batten siding that is really in right now too. Again, this is 1812 Marshall Street here in Greenville, built in 2001, just built, been on the market 2 days. So our next property, we're going out to Caddo Mills. This is, they're asking $310,000 for this property, just shy of 4 acres, 3.976. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,446 square feet, built in 1985. This is out in the country. They got a nice wood-burning stove. After the storms in February, that is definitely a feature you want in your home. So it says it was built in 1985. It's definitely been updated since then. Has the nice vaulted ceilings there and gray floors. Another bedroom. I mean, just looking at that bed, that's a big bed,
Yeah.
and you still got a lot of room around it. You have the dresser there that you can walk fully around that. Backyard looks like it has a nice big detached garage there. Nice little patio with pavers, it looks like, with a nice yard. We're talking almost 4 acres here, so you got a lot of land here. Horses,
It says the
goats,
property
whatever.
is fully fenced, so that's a plus.
Yeah,
Ready for you to bring your animals.
Bring them right out. Here is an aerial view of the property, so you can see the house up front and the shop, and then it looks like there's actually a barn back behind that shop. And to the right of the house, it looks like there is an RV pad, so somebody can come out and visit and not have to stay in the house. They can stay in their RV out there. Again, that is 3341 Private Road, 2619 in Caddo Mills. And our next property, we're going to go to Royse City. We have a barn dominium here. It is 1,500 square foot on 10 acres.
Oh.
This is only 5 years old. It was built in 2016. They're asking $599,000. So just shy of 600. It is located at 8332 FM 35 in Royse City. That is not what you expect when you go
No.
inside a barn dough. Beautiful. Those are stainless steel. You got upgraded countertops there. That's definitely exotic countertops there. That's beautiful. That's
Yeah,
not what
it
you
is.
normally see in a barndominium. There's the living room. Nice accent there with the wood. And I believe on the slide before, that wood was also on that little bar. Yeah,
yes,
see
it
down
is,
at the bottom
yeah.
there. So you're tying together the living room and the kitchen there with that fireplace surround and wood look. Very beautiful. Concrete floors. Master bedroom, again, that's going to be a
Very
big bed.
spacious,
So
yeah.
you got a big room there, and it looks like you have a desk built in for an office there. Laundry room just off of the kitchen there. And this is an aerial view of the property. So you have the house and a shop there, it looks like. It says it is very secluded and has 2 automatic gates. And it's fenced and cross fenced. So you can have 2 animals, 2 different pastures, 2 ponds. And as you can see, it was beautifully finished out. It also has a 2,100 square foot shop. So you have the 1,500 square foot house, 2,100 square foot shop.
Wow.
Beautiful. All right, so we will go on to the solds. Last week we had a lot of solds going, so we're gonna feature 4 of them. This one, I had an opportunity to look at this one when the listing agent was listing it. I was with her. This is out of our office. Sarah White sold this beautiful property. It was 1,176 square foot, built in 1950, but it was completely remodeled
It's a
on the
cutie.
inside. It was adorable. That one was on the market 4 days, multiple offers, and sold well over asking. I mean, I can see why. That's adorable. Our next property is up in Commerce. This was 1101 Northwood Drive. This one was listed by our own Misty Tittle at Home Texas Real Estate. It was on the market 6 days. And one of our agents actually brought the buyer. So Sarah White, congratulations. She had the buyer, and Misty Tittle had the seller on this home. And it sold over asking as well. That one, I believe, went multiple offers. Asking, it went well over asking. I know earlier we had talked about multiple offers. There are still multiple offers going on. They're just not happening as much because the market's slowing down a little bit. Kids are going to school. So, but this one did sell over asking, less than a week on the market. Another one from our office. I'm telling
We had
you,
a busy week.
We had a busy week. This one is in Commerce as well. This one is located on Tanglewood. It was 1,920 square foot. This one sold at asking price. I think there was multiple offers, if I recall, on that too. It went for full price. This one was remodeled just a few years back, even though it was built in 1967. Inside, it was completely updated, beautiful. And it was only on the market 3 days.
3 days.
3 days. And the last one, this is actually my listing. We sold this last week. It was on the market 10 days. We had multiple offers and went over asking price on this. This one is located over on Comanche, which is just down the road from our office, behind like GCS and St. Paul's back there. Newer house, not brand new. It was built in 2016, so it was 5 years old. And we were on the market about 10 days. We got multiple offers, and it took 10 days to accept the right buyer there, but we got it closed on Friday, so congratulations to my sellers there. So that's the last sold that we were going to feature today. Thank you, Dea, for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Again, give her a call if you're interested in anything commercial, multi-family units, industrial, restaurants, office space. In fact, you just listed, rented out an office space just south here to a bookstore. So
Yes.
we got
yes.
a bookstore coming on just south on 34, and she was the leasing agent on that. So again, give Dea a call if you're interested in anything commercial. And if you want to be a guest, if you have an idea for somebody to be a guest, if you want to get more information, be sure to give Casey Ralston a call. She is at our office, 903-454-2824, or her email is up on the screen. You can shoot her an email. And that's all that we have for today, and we appreciate you guys coming on today and listening to us, and I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Family is very important to us, and that's why we wanted to bring family to our business.
We tell folks that at Home Texas Real Estate, we work as a team, and we're all working together to try to sell your house, or we're all working together to help you find the right one that you want to buy.
With At Home Texas Real Estate, it's our family helping your family.